Lebih cerdas dan kuat adalah baja. Secara revolusioner struktur baja memecahkan masalah kini dan nanti, solusi desain aman, efisien dan hemat biaya dan waktu. Menggabungkan keunggulan struktur baja dengan keterbatasan modular prefab, dirangkai dengan sambungan add-on speed core dan secara simultan instalasi material komposit bersama modular prefab yang dimasukkan ke dalam struktur, menghasilkan ruang terbuka yang luas namun kecepatan dan efisiensi modular prefab tetap tercapai. Hasilnya kecepatan dan efisiensi konstruksi mendekati 30% yang belum pernah dicapai sebelumnya.
It's time for super high quality capital A architecture. I was working on both the American Copper Building and 111 West 57th Street with JDS. Take a ride out to downtown Brooklyn because there was a site that he was looking at.
And then we'll have steps coming up because the pool deck will be there.
That parapet's not.
It's amazing as you turn an important intersection it is in the entire city of Brooklyn.
And we had heard through the proverbial grapevine that Jade's very dense. It's kind of woven between a bunch of subway lines. The bank is a series of hexagons. There kind of isn't a straight line anywhere to be found. And to figure out how to do a very large tower, mixed uses, with very complicated foundation systems, preserving landmark walls.
This site
461 Dean was designed by shop architects. What is claimed to be the tallest modular tower and the only modular residential high-rise in the world opened last week in Brooklyn, New York. The 32-story, 359-foot, 109-meter, tall building at 461 Dean Street is made up of 930 modules, each of which were constructed off-site at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. The foundations and lower levels of 461 Dean were constructed conventionally. However, everything above its second floor is made up of modules that were delivered to the site complete with kitchens and appliances. Only wooden flooring was added in situ. This approach is said to be efficient, cost-effective and sustainable, with both waste and the amount of time required for on-site construction are minimized. It does, however, mean that the shape, size and features of the modules are dictated by what can be fabricated and transported to the site. At 461 Dean, this is said to be reflected in generously sized and well-proportioned apartments, with wall-hung vanity units, closets and toilets. Among the other features are Cesar stone countertops, stone backsplashes and stainless steel appliances. Oversized frameless windows, meanwhile, provide views of Brooklyn and Manhattan.
We're out here at the Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, North Druid Hills campus. This is a brand new replacement hospital. With as much manpower as we've had on site, we're trying to reduce the overall impact to the site logistics by keeping a lot of the skilled labor off-site. We have a lot of prefabricated components out here. We got prefabricated bathroom pods. We got prefabricated mechanical racks up on the tower floors. The building facades is comprised of unitized prefabricated curtain wall. It's all prefabricated off-site.
This is a mega workers out here at the time. All of the nuances and costs associated with helping those workers on-site contract facilities with them are all magnified.
Down in here in our pre and post-op area, the team decided to prefabricate these head walls ourselves in a facility off-site. We probably have about 90 of these on this floor. You can imagine the manpower of skilled labor that the trades would have to have out here.
Some consistencies, and the trade partners are learning this just as fast as we are, that it's easier to pre-rack and pre-build a lot of items and just bring it to the site because you can control the environment it's being done in.
So here you can see our prefabricated MEP utility racks. We're up on our patient floor. These are created anywhere from 20 to 30 foot sections.
The prefabricated racks have exceeded our expectations on this job. Engineer and design the rack frame or the skeleton, so to speak. Once it's assembled, they ship it here locally to our electrical joint venture, Inglet & Stubbs Cleveland Electric, to their shop. Their shop's about 10 miles from the job site. And then that's where each of the trade partners come together and they actually outfit the rack with all of their system components. And then Inglet & Stubbs packages it up and handles the shipping and logistics to get it from their plant here to the job site and ready to hoist and assemble.
In the warehouse, they might have 20 guys working, but you can easily control and easily see how they're doing what they're doing, and they can learn what they're doing. Usually they don't even have to wear a hard hat. They're working with their hands. They've got a parts list of all the parts they need. They sort the parts and then they build it, make it off the line, and it goes to the next setup. I mean, they pre-pull wire to terminate electrical panels.
We prefab as much of this stuff as we possibly can. This is what we've come up with so far, and it makes it so smooth. You can load this onto the trailer in just a matter of minutes.
Give a lot of credit to MMC contractors. They drove the process a ton on the virtual design, and working with them and their experience, they knew how to quickly get us models back and forth and we could share and trade. I think prefab and VDC's involvement in prefab is definitely going to grow. Everything's going to go so much smoother and quicker if everything's kind of vetted out and thought out early on.
So when you can really make it efficient for what you're building, when we have this repetition and
modular apartments, FortiPro produce functional, sustainable modular systems suitable for the construction of multi-story residential buildings, co-living and student accommodation, built-to-rent apartments. Our designers use the most advanced 3D software to create the best modular project solution. Your project will be produced in our factories with special care and quality assurance. Modules are completed with finished interiors, installed bathroom appliances, and furniture. Packing the modules protects from moisture and dust. Each module will be delivered in time by truck or by sea. In just 1 to 2 weeks, your entire building will be assembled with no dust, noise, and interference to the daily routine. Modular buildings are modern, sustainable, luxury, and elegant. Private Housing Project of the Year 2020 winner. Elegant apartments in London, UK, with brick facade cladding, luxury finishing materials, modern and sleek interiors. Fully furnished and functional apartments for young families in Sweden. Installed on-site in just 1 week time. Apartments in Norway, up to 7 floors. Practical, light, and efficient. Modular construction saves time and money. Call us today to learn more.